Another thing I've also got that is more appealing to you lovers of the older fans is this vintage Edison very small box fan. It's much smaller than the other two. There's the 1990s Galaxy and there's the current day Lasco. I'm guessing this one all the way through the 80s, maybe early 70s, just a chance. Maybe not because it has a plastic blade on it. But it's a very good fan, for me at least. See if you can focus in on that. It's Toastmaster motor. I think Edison might be made by Toastmaster, I'm not too sure. And this thing is really cool because it still works. However, there is one downside to it, and it is that this very small shaded pull motor is dying. Unfortunately, it is dying. Very slowly, but also it is very sad. Because it has an oiler port, and you can oil the back as well. And it's just very reliable. It's a 4-pole shaded pull motor. You can see the 2 poles there. It's actually really like that. Just mounted at an angle. And it's also tied to a very old extension cord. I'm guessing this could be 1970s, maybe even 50s, but this thing is really old. I mean, check out that plug up there. That's super old. But anyways, here it is. Oh yeah, and how it was dying is the motor's rated to draw 1 amp. It's pulling 2.4. However, it still runs, but just gets a little hot. So, I'll show you guys it. And interesting, it goes from on here. It goes from, let's see if I can get a stupid thing to focus. It goes from off, low to medium, and then high. Which I think is how all fans should be. However, they're not. So we'll start it off on low. Here. That's another thing. This thing has somewhat failing bearings, even though you've oiled them a lot. So you notice how it's not sounding very good. If I turn it down, it speeds up. And there's the rotor in there. Yeah. So let's see if I can get it to be able to speed up if I put it like this on my lap and then try and turn it on. It'll go faster. Now we'll turn it on high. You just hear the motor. And you try low. Look at how slow it's going. Here it goes, it's speeding up. And there's its full speed. It's supposed to be that fast. Now it's at full speed. However, it's still pulling about 2.4 amps. Even like this. And we'll turn it down to low again. Oops. We'll turn it off and then have it start back up again. Angle it that way so you guys can all see the motor. It's a very wide cabinet though, for such a small motor and stuff. So here's what slow's supposed to be. That's what low's supposed to be. I think. We're already starting to get a little bit warm. Get it down there. Even there. No, you can't. Never mind. See, 1 amp. Well, it's drawing 2.4, so it's very sadly slowly dying. Even though this is a great little box fan, blows quite a bit of air for the size, and it's pretty quiet. So here, we'll put it up here with the rest, and we'll do, oh, never mind, it's got it around there. Show you with this bag. It's smaller, but hey, still gotta do it. One out of the things. Fresh one. Let's see if we can get in here. Oh yeah, there it goes. I know it's not a fair contest between those two. Of course those two are better, but this one's still fun. And it's now past the water heater. Well, there you go. I wonder if you could put the bag over it. No, I don't think you can. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, you can't fit it over. But I mean, it's a great nighttime fan if you switch it down to low. It's real quiet, as you can hear. Still moves air, so you just sit down and put it next to your bed. Only problem is it still draws more. It actually draws about 2.7 on low. This is how it gets really hot if you leave it on low for some reason. Unfortunately so. It'd probably overheat and blow up because I don't think it's thermally protected, this motor. Which is very safe, of course. All you need is a unthermal protected motor. Oh, there's something in there. I don't get why it goes like that, because the bearings are perfectly good. Notice that? Yeah. Well, there you go. Vintage Edison Toastmaster, whatever it is, I don't know. There you go.